A very warm welcome to all my listeners. I, Dhruvi Sikarwar from AIHRA Society, welcomes you all in today's session, which is about restitution of conjugal rights and judicial separation under Section 9 and 10 of Hindu Marriage Act. Hindu law has been wedded to the notion that on marriage, husband and wife became one. Marriage is a very important institution which has been accepted by all the personal laws of all the religion. The particular fallout of law of doctrine of unity of personality was that one spouse could not sue the other. The passage of time, complexity increased, and the areas of divorce, judicial separation, and conjugal rights came up in personal law, and it became very much necessary to codify the laws. Now, we're going to look into the historical background of this. The remedy of restitution of conjugal right is new for the Indian matrimonial jurisprudence. Passage of time, complexity increased, and the areas of divorce, judicial separation, and conjugal rights came up in personal law, and it became very much necessary to codify the laws available under the British rule to all the communities in India under the general law. After the independence, this remedy found in place in Hindu Marriage Act of 1955. The concept of restitution of conjugal rights was introduced in India in case of Monshui Buslor Ruhim versus D is available to Hindus under Section 9 of Hindu Marriage Act of 1955, to Muslims under general law, to Christians under Section 32 and 33 of Indian divorce available under the British rule, to all the communities in India under the general law. After the independence, this remedy found in place in Hindu Marriage Act of 1955. The Act 1869 to Parsis under Section 36 of the Parsis Marriage and Divorce Act of 1969, and to person married according to the Provisional Special Marriage Act, which was under Section 22 of the Special Marriage Act of 1954. Let's move on to the intricacies of these two words, which are restitution of conjugal rights. These two words basically comprises of two major words, as I already told, restitution and conjugal rights. So restitution means the restoration of something lost, means to get back, to restore back. Conjugal right means the right relating to marriage or relationship between husband and wife. If either party to a marriage withdraws from the society of the other without any reasonable cause or grounds, the aggrieved party has the right to file petition claiming the relief for the restitution of conjugal rights. The court will grant the relief if there is no legal bar to such decree. The legal definition given under Section 9 of Hindu Marriage Act of 1955, the idea of providing for such restitution by court decree is to preserve the marriage tie as far as possible by enabling the court to intervene and enjoin upon withdrawing party to join the others. The condition to satisfy for obtaining such decree are: first, the other spouse has withdrawn from the society of the petitioner. Second, there is no reasonable excuse for such withdrawal. Third, the court satisfied as to the truth of statements made in the petition. Fourth, no legal grounds exist for refusing the decree. So my dear listeners, we talked about conjugal rights. Now let's move ahead to judicial separation, that what it's all about. So judicial separation means the legal separation without the divorce. Either husband or wife may present a petition of any grounds stated in the provision of divorce, praying for a decree of judicial separation. A judicial separation is a legal separation of couples from each other without obtaining a decree of divorce. Here are a few grounds for judicial separation in India. First, we have cruelty. Second, desertion. Third, adultery. Fourth, forced conversion of religion. Fifth, incurable diseases such as cancer, etc. Then we have insanity or abnormality, rape, sexual harassment, molestation, renunciation of the world by either of the spouse, child marriage, etc. So judicial separation, under this decree, both the parties live separately for a period of adequate space, independence and time to think about continuing the marriage or not. During this interval of time, both the parties still have the same legal status of husband and wife, only they live separately. So judicial separation is a process in which court decide that to resolve the difference between spouse couples should live separately before the divorce proceedings intervals. The time interval of judicial separation is of 2 years, and this time is provided to couples to resolve their disputes and misunderstandings. So this was all about restitution of conjugal rights and judicial separation. I hope you liked this video. I wish all the success and good luck to you all. Thank you.